have discussed about the difference between the direct query and import mode. So there are two types of mode. Whenever we try to connect with the data set, so there are two mode. One is the first is the direct query, second is the import mode. Okay. So when we connect to the any of the file, local file, it by default take the import mode. Okay, direct query. Okay, but if you try to connect with the online database, you will have option like the direct query and import mode. Okay, so accordingly requirement we select the import mode or direct query. Okay, so what is the difference between the direct query and import mode, guys? Renuka?
In direct mode there will be direct connection, and in import query, at first data will be first copied into Power BI engine, then it will get compressed into the form of vertipack file.
Okay.
And then Power BI desktop will be connected with this file, PBIF file.
Okay, but why should we use the direct query? Why should we why should we use the import? Which one should we import? Which one is a good performance?
Import.
Why should we use the import?
Every time the data source means the query will be directly to the this compressed file, PBI file only it will be get.
Okay, so let me explain once again. Whenever you are connecting with the direct query, it means there is a live communication path between data source and Power BI. Okay, whatever data will change has happened in the data source, it will reflect in your Power BI directly. Okay, but in the extract or it in the import mode, it doesn't. Okay, if you have huge amount of data and it is in the online server, database server, okay, so there could be the possibility that there could be the slowness, okay, while taking a data, or there could be the impact on the performance of the dashboard. So because of the reason, we have to take first import the data from online database. Okay, once we get the import, so means we got data at our local system. Okay, so whenever you for the further process, whenever you try to take the perform the any things on the development, it will take the data from the extract file, that is the import file, not from the actual data source. Okay, so that is a two difference. Understood? Hello?
Yes.
So what will happen, even if you once you need to take the one import means it will extract the data from data source and will create a vertipack file in your local system. It means your suppose actual size is 2 GB of data. Okay, when you take the import, it will become around 600 MB that size. Okay, so it means it is compressing the data, so it is reducing the size. It will give the good performance. How it will give the good performance? Because Power BI will every time will connect with that extract file, not with the actual data source online. Okay, so even if you don't have internet, still you can access the local file data, right? You don't need to connect with the actual data source. So that is the use of the extract. Okay, when should we use it? When you have a huge amount of data when you have data in the online server, okay, and you wanted to perform development, that time we should take the import mode. It will give the good performance than direct query. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see the related with the import and the direct query. Okay, let's connect with the file first. I just want to take one example. Let's connect with the not adventure, let's take something different. I'm taking employee. Okay, I'm taking employee data. Okay, in employee data you can see there is a okay, I will take something different because it has some duplicate. Let me check. Okay, I'm taking a product. Okay, and going to here. Okay, so in this file, product file, we have some product data, product related data. So let's open this. So it has A, B, C, D. This is a product and their number of order. How many order has been placed for particular product A? How many order has been placed for the product B? Okay, so these are the A has 200 orders, B has a 300 orders, C has a 200, D has also 300. Okay, so let's load this. So you are getting a data load into the in your Power BI desktop. Okay, so you got the data. It's loading. Okay, so this file we have connected with the Power BI. So let's see. So we got a table product. Okay, open this. Now I am dragging this product here. Okay, so A, B, C, D, these are the products. So I want to take a one graph, not a graph, I want to take a orders. I want to show the orders also. So I will taking the orders also. So for A, how many orders? B, 300 orders. C, 200 orders. Okay, so let's okay, so is it visible my screen, everyone, or font is small? I can increase. Anyone?
Not a display.
Okay, so these are the data. Now in your file, whatever data we had in this file, that data we can see this, right? It takes into the Power BI. If this is what is this file, this is our data source file, right? And this data source file we connected in the Power BI. Now if suppose tomorrow some data change, some new records come into the Power BI. Okay, so I am adding E suppose 100. Okay, and saving this file and close this. Okay, so is it reflecting automatically here? No. Our file, what is the mode of our table connected? What is the mode which is connected? Data connection. Renuka, what is the data connection? Dinesh,
Input.
can you come again?
Import.
Import. Okay, so how to check either it is import or not? So go to the
No, on the report only it is coming.
The report, where it is? Last time we had seen from where? On the report, it doesn't come. It come under somewhere. It is. Okay, when you click this, you will see this. Okay, go to the data modeling. When you click on the table, then on the that side you will see this some properties. So let me just advanced. Go to the advanced. Okay, so you can see this is the import mode. Okay, so how to check whether it is import mode or direct query? It is in the import mode. Okay, now go back to the visualization. So this is the visualization tab. Now what I did, I have added a one more 100 one more rows. Okay, so when I added a one more rows, does it showing here automatically? No, right? So we need to refresh the data. We need to refresh the data. So when I click on this, whatever new data has been added in this file, whatever data new added in this file, it will be refresh and update into the report. So let's see. I am refreshing. Click on the refresh button. Okay, now you can see E100. So means whenever you need new data will come into the report in the data source, we need to refresh the report at least once. Okay, we need to refresh the report at least once, then we will get the new record. If suppose tomorrow or after some time some data has been deleted, okay, then there is no like a B product available. Okay, so let's refresh again. So what you will see, okay, so B is not available here now, right? So it has been giving a refresh. So whatever the modification will happen in your data source, that will be reflect once you refresh your report. Okay, this is called as a report. If you see, this is a page 1. Okay, so you are creating a report. Suppose you want to create a second report, you need to click on the plus. Okay, so here you can create a next report. Okay, so right now we are creating a report on the level. Okay, so understood. Whenever you got a data into the data set, okay, new modification happen, you have to refresh your report, then the data will get updated into the Power BI. Okay, you can see also here. Okay, yes. So let's go with the other task then. Getting a data changes with the import or direct query connection. In both import and direct query connecting mode, it is possible to get the data changes using refresh button. Okay, so this point we have seen, right? Both import and direct query refreshing support all the data changes like insert, update, delete, right? So we just check, we try to insert a one new record, we try to delete the one record and try to refresh, right? It was working. So this same thing it is saying that if you try import or direct query, we need to refresh. When you refresh, it will support the insert, update or delete. Insert means if there is a new record will come in database, okay, it will automatically reflect. If there is a new some record has been deleted, it will automatically refresh and will get update. Okay, if new data will be updated, let's say there is something has been changed, okay, so it means updated. Okay, so this thing we have seen. Okay, so this task we have seen now. Okay, now let's go for some notes are there. Power BI won't get a data modification automatically after modifying the data at the data source level. Okay, so what does it mean? If you are if new data are coming, okay, so if data come into the data source, but will it automatically will reflect into your dashboard in Power BI? No, right? You need to refresh. So same thing it is saying, Power BI won't get data modification automatically after modifying the data at the data source level. We need to perform refreshing. Okay, so that is a point. To perform the refreshing, click on the home button and click on refresh. Okay, so same thing, it is available. If you go to the home, okay, you can see here is a refresh button. Okay, now to refresh the required data connection, click on more option to right side of the data source name and click on refresh. Okay, if you want to refresh in other way, okay, let's say there are so many data source available and you want to refresh only particular one table. Okay, so you can directly go to that table. Okay, right click on this, you can see refresh data. Okay, refresh data options is there, so you can click on this and get the refresh data. So you will get a refresh record here. Okay, so you got a new record once you refresh. Okay, so this is how we can refresh the data. So let's see next thing. So I will be providing you notes once it is completed. Okay, so task 4. So we will see one more task, that is how to get the data, same kind of data. Right now we have seen how to connect with the file, how to connect with the database. Now if there is a suppose web page, there is an online web page and there is a one table available, how will you extract data from the table? So let's say what is the data? IPL data. Okay, we will try to do IPL data. IPL history data. IPL history, not IPL history. If you go to the any website and you can see the table, this kind of table. Okay, now this table you have some kind of data available. Now you want to extract this data in Power BI. If you want to extract this data in Power BI, how will you extract? Okay, how will you extract this data? So just copy this link. Okay, copy this link. Okay, when you copy this link, now go back. So okay, just leave this, we will go for page 2. Now how we connect the file? We go to the get data and click on the file. Right now we want to connect with the web page. Okay, so there is a web options available. Okay, you can connect from the web connector. Click on the web, and paste the URL, click on OK. Okay, so now you will get a how you want to log in. So I will just simply click on connect. Okay, so it is connecting, creating a connection. So once it will connect, it will give the one pop-up screen. Okay, so let's go back to that website. So you can see this table here. What are the columns available? Year, winner, runner up, venue. Okay, and their data available. Okay, so these are the data. Then if you go back, go down, okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so it is connecting. So for some time. What happened? Okay, so it is coming. So what it will do, it automatically create a table. Automatically it extract data from this table and create a one table. So Power BI will extract the data from that table and create a one table here. Okay, and will give you as a one table. Okay, now you can see there are two kind of view. It is showing table view or web view. So in which format you want? So in web view it is showing like this. If you want in the table view, how it will look like? Okay, this one. So let's select the table. I am selecting table. Okay, so whatever table it has extracted, this table you can see this 2020 Chennai or all these columns are available, right? And the rest of the things actually it's a kind of other data from the website. I can show you. See what data it is. It is kind of some text after this table. Okay, so we require only this table, right? So just select this table and load. So if you go through the data, you can see if I want to know that in which city maximum matches has been happen. Okay, in which city maximum matches has been taken place. Okay, so how we will take? So we will try to see this here in the Power BI. We will try to check how many matches done in particular location, in particular city, in Dubai or Hyderabad somewhere. Okay, now let's open this. So what kind of now Dinesh, tell me what will be the mode of this data? It will be import or direct query?
Import only.
Okay, let's see. Okay, no, this one. Okay, so this is a import mode. Okay, so I want to check how many matches has been taken place at particular one location. Okay, so I have city like a venue. Okay, so Hyderabad, Chennai, Dubai, and how many matches has happened. So I want to take winner. Okay, I will take player of the series or so. Anything you can take. I just want to take a count number of matches happen, so I will take the count. Okay, so mostly Bangalore has opened a 2, then Chennai 2. Okay, so only Mumbai has taken a 3. Okay, I want to see the graph wise. I want to check graph wise. How to check? Click on the graph, bar graph. Okay, so which city has more number of times match has taken place? So Mumbai, it is a 3 times till now. Okay, till 2018. Then Bangalore 2 times and all the 2 times, and the Johnsonburg so 1 time only. Okay, so these are the data IPL winner. Now okay, so this is about the how to extract data. Everyone understood how to extract data from the web using Power BI?
Yes.
Everyone? Pranay, Dinesh, Kripa sir, Shamli?
Yes.
Okay, understood. Now let's see the next thing. Now there is an assignment. Okay, you need to take the data. Just search in the Google future population data by country. Okay, so you will get a one table from the link, and that link you need to connect with the Power BI and try to analyze the data. Okay, this will be your assignment. So next, task 5. So we need to take there is a O data feed. Okay, there is a feed data. If you want to connect with the feed data, how to connect? So there are some feeds available. Okay, feed data available, sample feeds data. So we will try to search and take the data. Okay, so just go to the link. If you go to the link, you will see like this. Okay, so there are some in XML format. There is a data in the XML format. So how will you connect with the this O data feed? Okay, so for O data feed, you have some connector available in Power BI. Okay, so let's create a new report, and I will connect the new data set. See, this is a different data set. This is a different data set. Again, I am trying to connect one more data. That is a data feed. How to connect with the data feed? There is a O data feed connector available. Click on the O data. Okay, it requires the URL, web URL. Okay, so let's go to here. Copy this URL and paste it here. Click on OK. Okay, just simply click on the connect. Authentication. Okay, so from O data we got all this table data into the custom table format. Okay, so we have some customer, employee, order details. This data we receive. So let's say I want to take some tables like customers, order detail, okay, and orders, okay, and product also there. Okay, this table I want only. So I will select it, this table, and will load the data into the Power BI. Okay, so we got a data, all this table. Which table it is? Customer table, order detail, order, and products. I think yes, products. Okay, product was different, right? So these are the tables. Now let's open the customer. I want to know how many customers available in particular region. How many customer available in particular region belong to the particular region. How to find out? So let's take a region. I'm taking a region. Okay. So region wise, I want to know how many customers. So there is a region code. Okay, BCCA. These are the region. Region means some. This is shortcut code. Okay, for a particular region. Or instead of that, I can take a country. If we are not able to understand, then let me take a country. Country wise number of customers. Okay, how many customers are belong to the particular country? Okay, Germany, Italy, France. Okay, so we will try to create some bar graph. Okay, so let's create a bar graph and let's take a contact customer ID and take the count. What happened? Sorry. Okay, we need to take the customer ID into the values. So here only it will take only measures and it takes only dimension. So you know right, what is the dimension, what is the measures? It takes the only measures and this field takes only dimension. Okay, you will understand later. I'm just when we will see visualization you will understand that time, but for now just for understanding I'm showing you. Okay, so how many customer belong to the USA, France, Germany? Okay, you can see this. So I want to show the on the top, it should show the number. Okay, how to show that number? Go to the here data color, data label. Okay, so you can see 13 customer belong to the USA, France. Okay, so top customer in USA, then second top France and Germany. Okay, and very low, how many customer, I mean lowest number of customers available in the Poland, Norway, Ireland, okay, Switzerland, Sweden. Okay, so these are the lowest, then it is increasing. So highest is the USA, France, Germany, and very lowest is the Poland, Norway. Okay, so this is how we need to use the data. Okay, so you understood how to get the feed data, how to connect with the feed data and use for visualization, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so there are some notes. In one single Power BI file, it is possible to create a both import and direct query. How? In one PBX file. PBX file means what? Let me show you. Okay, let me close. Suppose we created a 3 report. This report, and let's say this report. I want to save this file. So let's save as. Okay, I am saving this file. So what format it is saving? This file, it is saving in the .pbix Power BI. Okay, Power BI book workbook. Okay, so .pbix. Okay, so I am saving the name with the sample session 4. Okay, and I am saving this file. When you save this file, go to the data set. Okay, this file save here. What is the extension of this? You can see this. What is the extension of this file? It is the extension is a .pbix. Can you see .pbix? Okay, so what is a PBIX file? Understood everyone? It is the extension. Okay, it is the extension of this Power BIX file. So now what it is saying, in single PBIX file means in एक file के अंदर, in one single PBIX file, it is possible to create a both direct and import query connection. So how it is possible? See, if suppose I connected this one, this is in the import mode. Let's say this is I connected. What is the connection mode of this? This is the import mode. In the same window, okay, in the same file, I can connect the direct query also. Okay, let's connect with the SQL. So let me connect with the SQL as a live connection, the direct query connection. Okay, so we can have import as well as direct query in one file. So it is possible to have both connections in one file. Understood what I am saying, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Pranay, Kala sir? Server. Okay, so if we add this thing and create a direct query, okay, so we will get a one more table. So this table and this import files, import connection means both connections can be used in a single file. Both connection can be used in a single file. That is called as a that is what it is saying. Okay, in the point. Then next point is, if we define the both import and direct query connection, then storage mode will get a change to the mix. Okay, storage mode will get changed into the mix. If storage mode is a mix, then it is possible to get data tab for the direct query also, but data won't be visible. Okay, if it is possible to convert a direct query connection to import, but after importing again we can't convert to the direct. Okay, what it is saying, we can convert the direct query to the import, but after importing we cannot convert back to the direct query connection mode. Okay, we cannot convert into direction mode. So this is what it is saying. Understood till now, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so please practice on this. Whatever till now we have seen the how to extract data from the web, how to connect with the Odata feeds. Okay, then try to check what is the first, try to check what is the connection, data import and direct query. What is use of this? Why should we use it? Okay, try to, if you don't understand, you can try to search on the YouTube or any on Google. Okay, try to check this. Okay, you will get a lot of example also. If you still don't understand, then we can take a one more session to explain about this. Okay, but just practice on this whatever we are seeing. So this is the one assignment. This file I will upload into the drive, so you can access this. So we will connect and we will start a new topic tomorrow.